Ladies and gentlemen, the internet's favorite YouTuber, MrBeast, is once again in the middle of some drama, this time involving AI slop. The sloppiest of slop you can get, my friends, is when you want to shove AI down people's throats. Now, don't get me wrong, I think AI has its purposes. You can easily use AI in a way that is not stealing people's thumbnails, which is exactly what MrBeast's new AI tool is essentially doing, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the home of the AI tool where you can type in any channel on all of YouTube and it will use it as inspiration for the thumbnail it's generating. So for example, let's say you're MrBeast.
We're gonna hop on over here to view stats, which is MrBeast's website of his his website. Basically, it's like Social Blade. It's a comparison. It's a website that lets you view stats of yourself and other YouTubers. And the reason why I have to go on this site is because MrBeast deleted the tweet, and almost any copy of like this video that was on X/Twitter is nowhere to be seen except for here. How to create viral AI thumbnails with Mr. Jimbo.
There's a new way to make professional looking viral thumbnails with zero Photoshop experience. And the best part is this new method works in every niche. Whether you do gaming, cooking, beauty, this works for all of them. From creating custom results from any channel to literally being able to put your face on a
boom. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Face swapping on the go. I keep trying to look here. My camera used to be here. It's here now. We're messing around. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we can already see we have a bit of unethicalness going on, right? You can basically just save someone's thumbnail to your computer and then just add your own face. That was already an issue. That was already a problem that people were doing. Literally, there was people taking thumbnails that like were kind of viral, and they would just edit their own face and like add some things onto it, because obviously if it works, it works. So this program that Mr. Jimbo's creating is just making that 10 times easier.
thumbnail, it literally feels like cheating. This is the home of the AI
because you're stealing. It kind of is cheating, right?
tool where you can type in.
Now, first things first, when you see these images, you're probably thinking in your head like, oh, these people are all working alongside MrBeast for this project. Nope. Not at all, because Jacksepticeye, obviously this little green eye, he even came out and said like, what the heck is this? Like, I didn't consent to this, to people basically stealing my thumbnails, right? And it makes you also wonder like who else hasn't consented or who has, right? You have FaZe Rug, I think that's Leplin, something like that. He's in Fortnite. And then there's Moist Critical, Marcus Brownlee. Have any of these people consented to having basically databases full of their thumbnails stolen and being repurposed by people who give MrBeast $80 a month? Oh, I didn't even get to that point yet. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Any channel on all of YouTube, and it will use it as inspiration for the thumbnail it's generating. So for example, let's say you're MrBeast. You would just type in MrBeast here. Now it's gonna look at all my recent videos and get inspiration from.
Yeah, so if you want your thumbnails to be as uncanny and creepy as MrBeast's, go ahead and type in MrBeast, and you can slap your own head in the corner and boom, there you go. Now you have MrBeast's thumbnail, again, $80 a month.
And for the prompt, I'm gonna type in stranded on a volcano. And there you go, we now have a thumbnail with me dangling on the side of a volcano. This is perfect for inspiration.
First things first, that doesn't look like MrBeast. This is like MrBeast's like cousin, right? Mr. Breast.
Side of a volcano. This is perfect for inspiration, and if you do a couple iterations with the system, this is how you can literally generate your thumbnails going forward. Now let's say you don't want to take inspiration from a YouTube channel. You don't have to. As you can see here, I have a very descriptive prompt describing a Minecraft block that is glowing rainbow colors and vibrant Minecraft grass with trees in the background with no YouTube inspiration. So now let's hit generate, and I think you're going to be impressed with what this comes up with. I have not altered this in any way. Look at this thumbnail it came up with. That is actually insane. All from one single prompt and no inspiration from any other channel. You can type.
Now, brutal honesty, I still think that's AI slop, but it's much better than stealing other people's work, truly.
If you really like the thumbnail you're generating, but not the face on it, don't worry, we have this face swap tool that you can click, upload a face you do like, and it will instantly swap it onto the thumbnail. To show you how simple this is, I'm gonna take a photo of my face, okay? I'm now gonna hit face swap and take the thumbnail from this to this automatically.
FYI, this is the same MrBeast who complained when a channel in Russia did the exact same thing he's now promoting, right? Now trying to sell as a service. I'll give him credit. This was years ago, right back in 2021, but the tweet's still up, right? He's saying the largest channel in Russia just takes my thumbnails and photoshops his face on mine. But I mean, look, they changed the car color. They changed that to like a white mummy. They changed this guy's whole body. They changed this guy's whole body. They changed this text. They added his clothes. They changed everything. That's basically what you're selling now, MrBeast. So why was it a problem then? But it's 2025 and now it's okay. Is it because now you're charging for it, or is it because like you came up with the idea again 4 years ago? A Russian channel stole your idea and now you're stealing their idea. Stealception, right?
I could go on, but this is the future of YouTube thumbnails. No more complicated Photoshop and having to get a PhD in how to edit things and figure out what 1,000 buttons do. Now you can.
This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. The future of YouTube is this trash, right? This trash right here, ladies and gentlemen, for only $79.99 a month. You get access to Pro plus AI, 1,000 AI credits per month. So you don't even get like unlimited usage, right? You just get 1,000 credits. You can generate viral thumbnails, thumbnail style to any channel, face swap, put yourself in any image, recreate your favorite thumbnails, get the perfect thumbnail with AI editing, and access to Discord. Again, $80 a month. If you thought Nintendo charging $80 for Mario Kart was insane, well, it could get better because you can donate your money to the richest YouTuber just so you can make some AI slop with MrBeast. And if you didn't somehow see this over here, the business plan, that one's only $249 a month. You can get volume license pricing, advanced business analytics, volume pricing on AI credits. So you basically get the option to buy even more, right? You can keep giving Jimbo more money. Creator discovery, tailored software solutions, business API, and customized solutions for only $249 a month. And you can't even just get started. You can't buy that one. You have to book a call. You have to get on Skype or Zoom. I don't even think Skype's a thing. You have to get on Zoom with Mr. Jimmy and listen to his spiel about how AI has taken over YouTube, my friends. If it wasn't already bad seeing everybody wojacking in every corner of every single video ever, or like me putting the "it's bad, it's over, he's done," you can now combine them. Get the best of both worlds, ladies and gents. Put your head on MrBeast's body. Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. Like I mentioned before, Jacksepticeye obviously did not think very highly. He was not very approval. He didn't approve to have his thumbnails stolen and his little profile picture added to MrBeast's slop video. He says, what the actual F? He used my logo in the promotion for it too. I hate what this platform is turning into, FAI. And he's replying to Drama Alert. Also, that post has been deleted. Ladies and gents, we are dealing with some sweeping already. MrBeast is trying to get this over with. He dropped a stinker, and people are not happy about it. And he's trying to be like, okay, sorry, it won't happen again. Sorry, guys. Let me go ahead and delete everything. Let me tell Drama Alert to delete all their stuff about it. I won't happen again, guys. I'm sorry. Now, this guy named Eric Point Crow, aka Point Crow, on X said, had a chat with MrBeast about his AI thumbnail creation tool. While I'm uncertain that what will be happening moving forward, I voiced my thoughts directly to him. Great idea to want to make content creation more accessible, but this isn't remotely the solution to that and actually fundamentally hurts creators as a whole. And I completely agree. Like, don't even think I'm against AI, right? I know a lot of people hate AI. I personally think, like, if you're going to go on to like Bing Image Creator and type in like some silly prompt and get an image, use that for a thumbnail base and like edit it and Photoshop it, I don't care, right? But to directly create a platform that is essentially just to steal other people's thumbnails or like take something you enjoy and then slap your face on it. MrBeast says, oh, it's just to like create a base. It's just to like have a starting point. People aren't going to use it for that. When you give people access to such powerful tools that are essentially taking away people's jobs, people are not going to use them as a base. They're not going to edit it after the fact. They're going to do something quick that'll take 5 seconds that would possibly take an hour, and they're just going to do that, right? And that's kind of like a bad thing. It's kind of negative. It's kind of stinky for people who don't want to spend $80 a month. I guess you could say like, oh, that's a, you know, if you want that success, you better get that wallet out, but that's just the reality. Just mentioning because I think it's important to note that he reached out, even though we're still largely disagree, leaving everything up to discourage this still, and I'll count this hopefully as my bookend to the saga. Cheers, MrBeast replied. I appreciate all the feedback. I love the YouTube community more than anyone can even remotely comprehend. Already working on changes like face swap should only be used to swap your face on your thumbnail. Obviously, not others. How is that going to work? Doesn't that like defeat the entire point? And overall, I'll build this more in a way to be inspiration for artists / a tool they use and not replace them. Very good feedback. My goal with view stats is to build tools to level the playing field between people like me with 300 employees and new creators that can't afford a small army. Again, it kind of sucks. I mean, I get it. I get all sides. I truly do. As someone who's used AI, you can hate me all you want. I use apps that like allow me to upscale images. Like if I find an image I like, I'll upscale it. Or if I find like a really blurry image online, I'll upscale it, right? I've used AI. I've used AI on Photoshop. But I don't think that it's morally right to have a service like this that essentially steals other people's successful thumbnails and just allows you to instantly recreate something. Now, don't get me wrong, again, like there are people going to always borrow ideas, steal ideas that work. Again, like I mentioned, think of the it's over, it's done, finally over, poop on fate. Like when someone like More Pegasus created a thumbnail like that, people laugh at it, people thought it was funny, and then you see it 10 million times and you see 10 million other channels start using it because it works. That's whatever. Like at least you still gotta try to create it. But if you just see MrBeast hire an entire team of people and someone can just easily go and steal that image and like swap a few things, move the fingers around a little bit, change the face, it kind of sucks. It really does. Now again, about 21 hours ago, MrBeast posted that ViewStats just dropped AI thumbnails, and it takes the guesswork out of what thumbnails will perform. Just prompt what you're looking for, and it'll generate a data-backed viral thumbnail, to which this guy replied, too lazy to make a thumbnail, damn. As you can see, MrBeast deleted the post. Again, safe to say that this was not a bright move by MrBeast. We all know about the dog pack situation, right? All of that stuff came and went. But it seems like once again, there's another drama that MrBeast Jimmy got himself into. And I have to say, this one is even dumber because it's like, there's no way you're the world's largest YouTuber and you don't like see the negative of this. Again, this is a very powerful tool, right? AI is the future, as much as people don't want to accept that or like that. But to not like, I guess as someone with such a high level of like media training and a whole team of people who like tell him what to say and do, you didn't run this by anyone? Like, a generative AI tool for only $80 a month that lets you steal every YouTuber's thumbnail. Like, you didn't run that by HR or, you know, by any media people. And it's funny. Another kick in the head, Mr. Jimmy. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think down below. I appreciate you watching. Peace out, my friends. Bye.